I didn't know what that stream. I didn't see that stream. Hello, everyone. Nope, stop. Hello. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm vibing, chat. This guy's so good. Okay, okay. One more, one more. The first one again. Hello, I'm Mizumiyasu. I'm from Space World. Yeah, hello, hello. I'm Mizumiyasu. I'm cutie girl and powerful girl. Yeah. Go Sue. Woo. Posting the link in the chat. That's from Oda Mayonnaise. We've listened to his remixes before, or their remixes before, and they're really good. They're they're like underrated. Get in there now, subscribe now, and then you can be like, yeah, I was already subscribed to that person. Whenever they blow up big time. Twitch chat, we are. Let me switch to the game. We got stuff to talk about, of course. Bloop. Okay. Last time in Avowed. Also, actually, wait. Before we get back, before we do a recap, at the end of the stream, I went AFK like right away to go to the bathroom, and then when I came back, I saw that you said something about a bowl, Suisse. I was trying to think about what you were talking about, but I don't think that I understood. So if you remember, feel free to retype it out. But now for the recap. We did one side quest yesterday in the second stream of the day. Let's see. It was this, the Dawn Treader. Now I actually want to see what the recap is for this, because the game, like you the character, are like writing stuff down as well. I'm pretty sure. Said, what if, oh, what if on the outro screen the bowl was empty? Oh, yeah, I just kind of flipped him upside down just for, like, you know, whatever, a quick thing. As if you finished it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've thought about the empty bowl when it came to sub badges. So I was thinking like one sub badge. Because, okay, one, did you guys know that you can make the intervals of sub badges change? It's not just like, I thought it was just like every 6 months or every year. I don't know. I just didn't know that you could set it. So you could actually like have a bunch of them, or like not that many of them. Which is cool. But I was gonna have one where it's like, there's a bowl and it's empty. And then the next month, maybe you get more potatoes. But then I was thinking, like, if you just get more and more potatoes, though, then you never eat them. You get, like, 4 at the beginning? Okay. Basically, I was flip-flopping between, like, should you get a bowl, and then get some potatoes in it, and then eat it, and then have 2 bowls there, right? So then it's like you're, you know, I don't know. Then it's like, which would be cooler? Which would feel more veteran status? To see someone with, like, a huge bowl of potatoes, or, like, a guy with, like, 8 bowls? And then, and of course, the bowls are gonna get fancier as they go. I hate to go with the generic gold bowl. Maybe just a rainbow bowl, or like, I don't know, something. That was one idea. I've had a few different ideas, but let me get a drink really quick, and then we'll look at this. Okay, so we were asked, I'll summarize it really quick because there's a lot to talk about at the end, but we were asked to find a missing expedition from one of the survivors from the expedition, who was like, they went down to this temple made by another godlike, a godlike of Aethys. One, like, kind of like the only one of his kind, and one that wasn't called back when all the other godlike disappeared. He's been alive for several hundred years, and is building a temple down there for Aethys, and so I was like, yes, we have to go and check that out. We went and checked it out. All of these notes are about us getting there. And then, yeah, so we have all of our optional, like, notes, like, of what happened. See, this is what I was doing in Pillars 1 and 2, where I was, like, remembering what I did. I was just looking at the journal and seeing, like, oh, and then after this, I placed the relic in the statue's chest, and then I guess after this, I pulled the lever at the workstation, and I was piecing it together. But, yeah, long story short, there's a relic of Aethys, a piece of his shin bone that was splintered off, that from his original Titan body, his physical body on our plane of Aora, the world. It has magical healing powers and some other magic stuff seemingly going on with it. And the Oracle, the godlike, wanted to use it and some souls that he had quote-unquote procured from quote-unquote volunteers, aka the expedition you were sent to find, in order to call Aethys's soul back into the body of the statue. And me thinking, boy, I don't know if that'll work or not, but the fact that we're gonna try to make it work seems worth doing. So we tried it, and it didn't work. And so then we talked to the godlike, and he was like, oh, we kind of figured it out, like, we know what to do. It needs your soul. It needs a godlike soul. And what better godlike than Aethys's godlike himself, right here in front of us? And so he sacrificed himself, and we put his soul in the machine, and then we pulled the lever again, and then it didn't work again. Let's see if it has anything special to say. The Oracle must give his life to complete his work. Press the button at the workstation and send his soul into the statue. You sacrifice the Oracle's soul and put him in the statue. Pull the lever at his workstation one final time and summon Aethys to judgment. The Oracle transferred his soul into the statue of Aethys, but it had no effect. Now he's dead, and the voice would like to have a word. Yeah, so then at the end, the mysterious voice in our head was like, hey, that body that you've created, we could inhabit it once we're free from this prison. Will you let us have it? And I was like, no. Actually, no, I was like, what do you want it for? And it was like, we want to touch the sand and feel the water. And I was like, well, no. You can't do that anyway in a statue made out of wooden barrels, wheelbarrows, 2x4s, and rocks. And so I said no, and I destroyed the statue, and the voice was really mad at me again. I'm starting to derive pleasure from making the voice mad at me. But then, for some extra tomfoolery, we went back in time in another save file, and through my background, I was actually able to tell the godlike it wasn't going to work. Not only that, but I was able to convince him not to do it, and to rededicate his life for something else. There's other options. So we were like debating, should we go back in time and retcon it? I'm like almost always all for the nope, I made my choice, even if it's the shitty one, and I feel bad about it, but oh well. I basically told him his god was dead and he's never coming back. Well, yeah, right. When we're talking sense into him, which we're about to go do that now. Because I did decide, I think we will go back. I'm gonna kind of put some rules to it too, though. We're gonna give it one more try, because I still kind of click through the other answers like really fast. We'll give it one more go. This one, no matter what, like for real. But we are gonna save him, and it's not really because I care about him, but more that I want to know, like, I want just Aethys' godlike to still be in the world, you know? So I care about how rare of a character he is, I suppose, if that makes sense. Like, if he were just a priest, like a normal citizen, we would be not even talking about this right now. But yes, also, I have to respect chat's wishes. If I did laugh. I was like, well, wait a second. If the chat's saying that they want to go back, I mean, I'm just got to be the good streamer and undo my wrong choice. But let's remember, Twitch chat, when we get to the end of the game and we see an in-game slide where it says, and you convinced the godlike to abandon his crazy goal and he did all these great things, we'll remember that there's a slight asterisk there and that we actually didn't do that. But, like, what if he has more quests? What if more stuff comes from him being alive? So, we're gonna go back in time one more time. The old classic streamer, what's it called? Oh, that was a weird dream. So this will be a perfect way for us to get, what's it called? To get warmed up with the lore. What happens if I press the button right now? Okay, wait. I'm gonna press it right now. Okay, I thought something was happening. I guess just nothing happens. I also... Wait, okay. Hold on. Let the experimenting begin. I want to see what happens if you destroy the statue. Stop it! Now see, how come my voice in my head is coherent enough to shit-talk Aethys' godlike and try to convince us not to work with him, but when we say, well, you know, who are you? What do you want? He's just like, it's just like, oh, the rot, it hurts me, oh. I'm part of me starting to get worried, though, that the mysterious voice will actually be something good, and then I'm gonna feel really mean for being mean to it. I'm gonna touch the generators. I'm touching the generators while you're still here and seeing what happens. Are you gonna stop me? What are you gonna do? Stop me. Hello?
Careful, please.
Was I missing? He's probably gonna attack me. Let's see. Uh-oh. He did! He is! Stop it. Wait, but what if I... Don't move. I destroyed it.
No! No! God. Done! Ruined it!
Okay, I guess what I said earlier about us only doing it one more time was a lie. I forgot that I wanted to see what happens now. Is he still gonna attack me now? It's optional to defeat him now. What if you just left? Wait, if you just leave, then the mysterious voice doesn't ever talk to you. About the... what? Okay, see you later.
You're a good friend.
Thanks, Kai. The last words we heard on Earth were Kai telling us we're a good friend. Okay. Anyways. That was actual tomfoolery. Uh-oh. Wait a second. But yeah, before I wasn't really thinking about what I was saying to him. I was just trying to get... I was just more like, oh my god, wait, is it actually possible to convince him not to? So, yes, we're back, Sargamis. I'm gonna miss not having your cool Aethys sword. Maybe there'll be another Aethys. What if we can get an Aethys lance? Wow.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
Okay, so let's try to do it the way I did it before the best I can. So let's see. I found the bodies. And he's like, oh no. Well, did I really kill them or not? Are they really dead? Do you die when you leave your body, or do you die when you're reincarnated? That's kind of his whole point.
Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
And then we said... We told him about that the soul... Yeah, he gets mad when you say this, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, soul on the wheel is broken into different parts, and then the original soul's gone.
If one were to take your narrow-minded view, and the expedition had encountered the wheel, then yes, they would be dead. But their souls are not bound for the wheel. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission.
Which is when we learn that, or when I realized that, you know, souls being used for energy, they can just be, like, run out of energy and then they're just gone forever instead of being reincarnated, which is kind of spooky to think about.
To prosecute the redemption of a god.
And then we say, how do you expect to redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
And then I say, I do carry it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the adra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
I guess, yeah, that doesn't really make sense to have a soul get pulled from the beyond down here. I don't think that that's how it works.
Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Then we said, what will happen if your god abandons his domain in the beyond? He says he doesn't know.
I can, but when I return to the
And he hopes that when he dies, he doesn't see Aethys there.
My brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
Now, look at that line. That line is sad when you first hear it, like, within this context, but now that we know we can talk him out of it and have a peaceful route, him saying he's willing to endure a life of great loneliness so that he will repent, as in Aethys can repent. If we tell him to go to the Deadfire and spread the word of Aethys and basically be like, sorry about that, sorry that Aethys killed everybody, but he promised he's still a pretty good guy. Doesn't that sound like a way for him to repent? Right? If Aethys isn't going to do it himself? I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. But let's keep talking. I think I just put it in the statue from here. Or no, I think I said, yeah, there's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak. If he
Because we used all the options, I remember.
He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire.
Right?
By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel.
They kind of left out a part.
The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
And then we say, Kai, what do you think?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him.
Yeah, it would have been better if they were Aethys' followers. What if it was the bunch of souls of willing volunteers, you know?
I've heard I can change him before.
That would change it, right? I'll put the relic in the statue.
Thank you. Once you have placed the splinter into the statue, power my devices just over there. Together, we will observe the results.
Oh, I wonder if you tell him no. Wow, this is a powerful side quest. I mean, I don't know if they're all gonna be this complex, but you know, I kind of don't expect them to be, because this one has like a lot of old school lore in it. But hopefully they're of this variety every once in a while. Oh wait, oops, forgot. I don't have to do anything with the generators unless I'm destroying it. I was gonna say something else. Oh, it's that if you don't, so like if you're super against this, but you want to save him, do you have to like start to go along with it? Because that's kind of weird.
Now, to fill the statue with essence, do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there.
There might be a small minority of players, very confused players out there. All right, here we go. Last night, when I pulled that lever, I really thought something was going to happen.
Oh. My god, Aethys, are you there?
I thought he would like come and visit for like a little bit.
It's not working.
But like, you know, he doesn't stay or something.
Something is wrong.
Flip it back up. Look at Sargamis and how sad he is. maybe drop a quick save, why not?
My Lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design.
Oh, wait.
Something I did not account for. It must be the chime.
Hold on. I wanted to turn on, since we're already doing a lot of rule breaking, I wanted to turn on the speech requirements that we don't meet, so we could see all the options for this last bit here. So I'm gonna attack him really quick. And now I'm gonna reload. Okay. He said, I won't feel a thing, man. He's crazy. He is crazy. Part of me is thinking now, maybe that's why I couldn't figure out if he was really a good guy or a bad guy. Like, is he doing this for the good of Aethys or not? Because it's kind of that he's not, because he's crazy. But he kind of is, but he's ultimately not, because he's, like, not thinking straight. Settings. UI. Hide failed dialogue checks. Okay. So now we should see everything. But does that include other backgrounds? Because I was thinking we can only tell him this isn't going to work because we have the really smart person background. I don't think it would be fair to limit the game's good ending for this guy behind one background. But maybe the other backgrounds can say the same thing, but just, like, you know, in their own way. Anyways, none of that matters. I'm analyzing the game too much.
My Lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account for. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My brother, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the cause?
There aren't any failed ones here. Those are the only options we could say. I think if I say this one, if I say number 5, we start going down the other path. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say, you must give up this mad plan. I told you it won't work.
You cannot ask me that. If you knew all that I have done, how arduously I have labored. No.
Also, the voice acting is pretty good, I think. I'm not really one to really pay attention to that kind of thing, but you know, I feel like this you can feel the guy's emotion in some of the stuff he's saying.
I would sooner give my soul over to Remagant and let it be trampled beneath his hooves for all eternity.
See? He's like, all eternity! He's like, fuck that shit! Oh. Oh, so it doesn't tell you what it is. It's just showing you that you can't do it. Okay. Now that's fair. That's kind of cool. I still don't like it though, because like seeing this makes me feel really bad. Like eat a mushroom. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can reload mid-conversation. All right. We're really breaking the rules now, Twitch chat. But here we go. Let's wait. Hold on one second. Now, last time we said this option, and we still was able to convince him not to do his plan. But okay, let's see. Maybe that hidden option is like a faster way. Gosh. You know, if there was any quest to do this on, it's probably this one, right? Like, to really break it down and check it all out. Slurp it all up. Oh, I hope I still have an intelligence boosting thing. We got a drink. Go.
My lord.
Now, it might not apply in conversations. Some games are like that, but, you know, Avowed pillars, they're pretty cool like that. So let's see.
Something it
Yep. You can't do this. It won't work.
You cannot ask me that. If you knew all that I have done, how arduously I have labored. No. I would sooner give my soul over to Remagant and let it be trampled beneath his hooves for all eternity.
On eternity. 5 out of 4! You cannot create an animant from stored essence. The consciousness dissipates instantly. Soul transfer must occur live. Now wait a second. We should know that from the book that we read, though. We read a book. He knows this. He has notes about this. Alright, let's say this one. Let's say this one, see what he says.
That can't be true. Nothing I have read in my studies has said anything of the sort.
What do you mean? I thought it said the same thing. Animancy has developed significantly in the last few decades. Your research is out of date. Whoever's supplying you with scholarship and equipment is probably selling you other Animancer's ancient cast-offs. Yeah, your research is out of date.
No. You have beheld my statue. You have carried the splinter of Aethys.
I think we're back to normal dialogue now.
You witnessed my power and the power of my lord. My brother, please.
Yeah.
Why do you lie to me?
So it was just an extra way to convince him. Please. I actually want to go back since we are eventually gonna stop saves going. This thing, I don't actually want to do that intelligence one. That feels too smart. I like pointing out what happened to Nukaizo instead, because I actually know about that. I didn't know about the soul transfer thing.
Something is missing from my It must be my
yep.
brother.
Nope, I won't. Sargamis, you have to give up this mad plan. It won't work.
You cannot ask me that. If you, I would soon.
And then whatever happened at Aethys at Ukaizo, he meant it to be permanent. He's gone.
That can't be true. Aethys cherishes Kith. He loves us. He wouldn't break the wheel and doom us just to satisfy himself.
I agree with that.
He wants mortal Kith to hold him to account. He needs it.
Now that's where you're getting it twisted, Sargamis. That part right there. We know that Aethys believes in the Kith and all that stuff. He said that in the last game. That's like objectively true. But now saying this, he wants us to hold him accountable for what? He needs what do you mean? He's done his part. That's it. He broke the wheel. He knows that we couldn't do that. He went ahead and what's it called? Forced everyone's hand by he kind of you know, put a time limit on working together. Either work together or run out of souls and everyone dies. He's a god. He can't conceive of the harm he causes if he would even care to try. He thinks in eons. I don't know exactly what happened to Ukaizo, but I trust Aethys made the right choice for us. I don't think this is about Aethys' needs at all. Yes, it's the last one. That's what we said before. I don't think this is about Aethys' needs at all. Because what you're saying doesn't make any sense at the end there.
No. You have beheld my statue. You have carried the splinter of Aethys. You witnessed my power and the power of my lord.
We didn't actually witness any of this guy's power, like, technically.
My brother, please. Why do you make me doubt?
I told you the truth as I know it. And then we just say, I'm sorry.
But then, why did he leave? Why did he leave without me? What did I do wrong? Why does he not love me? Oh my God. What do I do now?
And then we have our choice to influence Sargamis's next phase in life. The people of the living lands need comfort now more than ever. Counsel them. To me, while that's true, makes no sense to ask this guy to do that. In fact, most people in the living lands don't like him, and we already know that if you go into Paradise, you're gonna get shot in the stomach with a poison-tipped arrow. The people of the Deadfire are still struggling to repair all that Aethys broke. Help them. That's the one that we chose in our experiment before. There may be other godlikes who survived the vanishing. Find them. That could be true too. But you almost kind of think, wouldn't people know about them? Wouldn't word spread? Word spreads about us. Everybody knows about the envoy with the plant on his face, and a lot of people know about Sargamis being down here too, and he's in the middle of a cave and a bunch of ruins and a temple. So if there was another godlike out there just wandering around having adventures, we probably would hear about them too. But that might be a bit of a stretch. Or we could say that's for you to figure out, which is honestly a fair thing to say too. But wait a second. If we leave Sargamis alone to think about stuff, he's gonna make another statue and kill people. So let's tell him something to do instead. We can't trust Sargamis alone anymore. The people of the Deadfire are struck. I just have to say that one. I mean, what do you? I'd like to know what you all think. Of course, I'm always down to hear, but at the end, and I can be swayed. Apparently, I'm realizing, but I'm thinking number two. I mean, the people of the Deadfire are struggling to repair all that Aethys broke. Help them, because the gods aren't going to help them. Sargamis. And it's not like Aethys is going to punish you for helping them, because he's dead. Help them.
I have much to consider. Excuse me. I must pray.
Hear us. Follow us. We will speak to you.
I've always believed in second chances, but I've never seen a change of heart like that. I guess your Emperor really did send someone special.
No, I just have time travel abilities. Oh, I do feel a bit dirty still for doing this. Can I was coping so hard earlier. I was like, maybe this can be payment for all of the bad endings I've gotten in every video game before this. All of the genuine choices that I made before. Surely I have some positive credit, right, from those to be able to spend to fix this one. But I know, and I'm also just, I'm like 90% joking. I know it's just a game and it doesn't really matter. But let's talk to, I have my own weird honor system, and I'm trying to just roll with it instead of fight it. Let's talk to the voice.
It wakes. A host. Form giving life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again.
Feel the earth again.
But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep.
But how would it be sleeping here make it grow? It's saying it's a sprout. How would it become what they need it to be unless they're gonna put more souls into it or something?
Tell us, will you give us this gift?
No. Actually, no, we have to ask them questions, to be fair. I don't know what you are, why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us. Silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer. Warm fire, soothing rain.
If they don't have any memory of summer, warm fires and soothing rain, how do you know what summer is? How do you know that fires are warm and that rain can be soothing? You dumb voice, you've caught again, man.
We could walk gently in this body.
Dumb voice.
Grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
Then just do it of your own power. How will you claim it?
A shard of adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
And if I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure.
They don't know.
Could we?
And yeah, they want to walk in the ocean and sift their fingers through the sand.
Sift our fingers through sand.
Everything about this statue is wrong. We have to destroy it. I don't really agree with that, but I don't want you to have it. I wish there was an option that says, I don't want you to have it.
Wrong? What is wrong? Crush the flower and call it a weed? An orphan of its kind, and you would render it extinct. Leave us imprisoned? Out then! Out!
Also, you know, notice how the voice always gets mad at me. Instead of it being like, oh, well, if that's your choice then, and being like sad or any other emotion, they always get mad, you know. I don't know, guy, I'm just saying. Am I alone in thinking that the voice is not a good thing? Is my atheism within the Pillars universe clouding my judgment? Also, I'm forgetting my buttons right now. How do I get my book out? Okay. Nah. Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Thoughtless.
These machines are pretty cool. Wonder what that blue thing's supposed to be, because Adra's not blue. Wait a second. Adra's not blue. It's green. Hey, wait, who built these weird devices? Maybe they're just like a new mechanic in the game and it's not really that deep.
You destroy for destruction's sake.
You also don't have to destroy the generator, destroy the thing. But I'm gonna, because we don't trust this voice now that it knows about the statue. Maybe if it didn't know about it. Oh, the other one's in the back. Goodbye. And the souls that are trapped from the expedition are free now.
What is burned cannot prosper.
That's not true. Okay, wait, yeah, two things also. They said a flower grows and you'd crush it like a weed. Well, look at dandelions. So, they are weeds that look like flowers, and we kill them. Also, they said what burns cannot prosper. That is, like, not true. After forest fires and whatnot, things prosper especially well. I might be nitpicking, but this voice might be kind of dumb. I don't know. Come on, Kai, let's go. Goodbye, Aethys. Hey, wait. What about the splinter? You think it's still there? What if I can just take it back? Aww. It's got a little Aethys sun and 3-star symbol in the middle there. I'm kind of sad, though, that I can't take it. Maybe what's-his-name needs it more. Maybe he'll give us his sword, too. Probably not. I just want it for the cool hilt. I don't even care that it's on fire. Now, is he up here now? Yeah, there he is. Nice. You think that's supposed to be like a camera? I wonder if they have... Did they invent photography? in the 3 years? In the 3 years? It's amazing. Don't mind me, Sargamis. I'm just gonna open your lockbox. Thanks. I'm also, there was something else in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm gonna take your peppers and your eggplants. Wait, I wonder, so that book before was an incomplete lecture. What if we look at it now and it's finished? It's not. Sargamis, are you okay?
Ah, it's you. I have prayed over what you said.
That was fast. And what do you think, Sargamis?
That I should travel to the Deadfire and help put right all that Aethys destroyed. I will do it. And I will pursue it with the fullness of my attention through the last of my days. Before I leave this place, I was hoping you might tell me, what became of my statue?
You could say I destroyed it, or its fate isn't yours to know, let it go. I'm gonna tell him I destroyed it.
I have to believe that is for the best. Thank you for releasing me from this burden. For the first time in decades, I feel light.
Yes!
I hope we will meet again, my friend. If not in this life, then the next.
We can say goodbye, Sargamis. Make better choices next time, alright? Or nod silently. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Sargamis.
I fear you have a long and difficult journey ahead, Envoy of Adir. I leave you with my blade.
Oh!
I do not need it any longer.
Thank you, Sargamis. With this blade in my hand, and nice memories in my mind, we will never forget you. Good luck in the Deadfire. Also, I'm gonna read your lecture again. Poor Sargamis. How do I live in a world with... How do I live if there's no consolation? When he left the world, I was emptied of divinity. I am now a slave. I am a slave now to desire for it. I am unmoored from space and time. I am a body persisting until it is gone. Nothing. Is that what he wanted me to become? But now, Sargamis, go to the Deadfire and finish your lecture. Good luck. Now we have to fight two bears.
Never thought I was so relieved to see you.
What, Kai? I can't hear you. The orchestra. It's going. I can't hear you. Okay. Whoops.
You take
Don't you go, gun. What? It locked onto the wrong guy.
another win, but who's counting?
Oh, wait. We're not technically finished yet. Again, we gotta go back and talk to Ulfric and try to say the same things we said last time. Hooray! Sargamis is alive, and he feels good about himself. And even though we explored a bunch of different endings, there's still more endings. Such as telling him to do something else instead of what I told him to do. I don't know, like, what if you told him, I think you should decide, and then you talk to him after he prays about it. Wonder what he decides to do then. Maybe we'll read into it another time. Also, I'm glad I told him that his statue was destroyed. He seemed to feel relieved about that. I'm remembering that I went this exact way before, and then I was really scared about falling through the map. Uh-oh. No, no. That was close. I felt my lower torso fall through the ether. Oh yeah, we have Kai wants to talk to us. Well, let's finish this quest, and then he'll probably want to talk to us about all that too. I'm kind of surprised at how often he has something to say, but I'm also kind of concerned that the game has a lot of like, I hope that the game's not front-loaded in terms of all of the like freedom and like choices and everything. I hope it stays like this throughout the whole game, but I also feel like I'd be surprised if it did. So let's talk to these two brothers again. What's up, guys? What do you think about my 6th slide?
Hey, it's the envoy.
It's me!
Envoy, hey.
Or wait, maybe we'll have something different to say to them now that that guy's still alive.
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The details won't help you. Just know that they went quickly. Now that the Oracle's still alive, they might even go and try to kill him.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I let him live. He has much to atone for. Or it depends on how you define dead. I let him live. He has much to atone for.
What? But he...
What? Senseless killing won't bring them back.
Thank goodness Offric was here.
They didn't get justice, but at least I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome, both of you. What's next for you two?
Ambassador Heelguard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Well, while we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this.
Thank you.
It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
How do you decide who gets to wear it?
We take turns. Cadman had it last, so he gets to decide what we do with it.
I will treasure it,
Well,
even though it's not that
sure
good.
you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
Okay.
I will. Take care, you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of the group, but they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending.
Kai, not now. Don't say it like that. Also, we are now caught up to where we were yesterday. Hooray! It is 1 hour into the stream. Oh god. I'm so bad at this.
Sometimes we
Get away from that.
contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Okay. Part of me, there's like a small piece of me that's worried that because I told them they're alive, they're gonna go and try and kill him. But it sounds like, you know, that they're gonna leave this place soon and go to high ground. So let's just hope that that happens before they decide to get murderous vengeance after all. That's overthinking it a little bit too, I believe. Next, we have two more side quests to do. One is to find the voice's memory, which I kind of realizing now that I wish I would have done first to learn more about the voice, because I'm still obviously very anti the voice. But let's go and see if we can find some of its memories. And that is honestly kind of far away, and the fact that we need to talk to Kai anyway means that I'm just gonna fast travel over there. Enchanting unique weapons, that's fine, blah blah blah. Okay, Kai, let's chat.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana.
Okay, so he wants to talk about the stolen goods that we recovered for the bathhouse.
I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases. I don't agree with my country's laws against Helios Parsley. It's not my concern. I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge, not enforce Adiran laws. And I just didn't like seeing her exploited by someone like Jago. And she's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
That's all. Good night, Kai.
You should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
You got anything else you want to say? Doesn't look like it. Let's look at
You
this.
feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night.
I don't want to talk about
tea
it.
might help you sleep, unless you need a nip of something stronger.
How do I do this?
I'll be honest, after seeing your murder, it's still strange to see you walking around like it never happened. I'll get used to it. I'm glad you're okay.
Do I have to buy a totem base somewhere? Do I have to find the totem base? Have I just found 4 out of the 6 pieces, but not the most important piece? I don't understand. Okay, so like the last one, the unique weapons have you can get what's it called? New traits on them. So we can make it restore 10% of our max health when we kill someone. Now that sounds a lot better. Or this, a successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. That sounds good too, but I'm probably not going to do either of those because I'm not going to use this sword. Actually, no, maybe we'll use the sword, like, for now. I don't have enough Zarup's tongues to upgrade it. Also, you can only do this once and you don't get to undo it. Oh wait, that was for the other item. I can upgrade it. Well, we don't parry, so I feel like this is a pretty easy choice. The 10% health. So between that, the recovery, the natural recovery I'm getting, and the poison spell that I can do, I mean, that's like 3 different ways we're getting lots of health. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I hope I didn't waste resources doing that. Now that I think about that, we might regret that later. Too late. So you could upgrade that. It's like abilities, and you can upgrade it. Its quality. Now wait a second. Now this spear, it does look like it's just been upgraded 4 times. So was it not worth buying this spear after all when I could have just upgraded mine 3 times? Oh my god. That's so messed up. Why didn't I test it when I had my... Why didn't I just test it? It kind of makes sense where it's like, well, you could either buy an already upgraded weapon, or you could go farm the materials to upgrade it yourself. And it still costs a little bit of money, I guess. Maybe that's how it works? That would seem fair to me. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, also we need to turn off the... thing for hide, yeah, hide failed checks. And now we can leave and go to sleep. And probably have a dream. Oh, or not? Good. I didn't want to have a dream. So the voice's memory is apparently through here. This feels like it could be a pretty significant side quest, too. I feel weird not having my spear. I kind of miss my spear. This place is called Watcher's Mirror. What does that mean? Also, it's pretty. Wow. So, wait, so the voice's memory is somewhere in this godless ruin?
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
That's kind of the first rule of any dungeon diving. I was about to jump in the water, though, to be fair. And totally touch something. Oh, now that... Okay. Now that looks like... suspicious. We'll come back to the mystical glowing thing in a moment. I wanted to get up there. Fine, fine. I'll go touch the glowing thing. Also, I'm gonna get in the water. It's shallow. Well, this is called Ancient Memory. That's suspicious. I touched the Ancient Memory. Whoa, whoa.
We have been here before.
Cool.
Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
It courses with old magic. Why do you ask? Do you sense something unusual? Or I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me? First the outpost, now here. Why do you keep bothering me? I think in this case I don't think it's fair to be rude to the voice because we are interacting with it this time. And I'm trying to figure out how can we get any sort of signs on who these people are from the clothes they're wearing or the pedestal, the table that they're looking at. They have clay tablets there. Maybe they're the godless then after all, right? And there's clearly a godlike there with a similar fungal kind of shape that we could have done in our character creator. It courses with old magic. Why do you ask? Do you sense something unusual? I guess our character is able to detect some old soul essence floating around, perhaps.
The adra breathes. We shake the mountains. You build your foundation on us too.
Are we creating or destroying? Did something disrupt the flow of life here? Did this happen in one of my past lives? Yeah, did something disrupt the flow of life here? Even though we already know that it has been disrupted, right?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind.
A new race. A new society has appeared. The Akita.
A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair.
Kishmal. So, one of our past lives? Is that it?
Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift? A duty? An inheritance? Or a burden? It's definitely a burden. To be born a godlike.
The heaviest burdens are the ones for which we did not ask. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
How long ago was this? And so now my theory of it being a new deity that's been created from the results of Pillars 2 is even further out of the window, because this being that is blessing these godlikes for however long this has been, long enough for, that's not the godless, I guess, long enough for this other race of people to, it might be the godless, I don't know. Let me, I didn't want to look during this, but let's see what the Echidna says. The Echidna or godless were ancient settlers in the living lands who mysteriously vanished long ages ago. So now we know their real name. So they are the godless. And what does it have to say about Kishimal? Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped erect a great city that was later destroyed. But how did we bear the weight of all of their treatment? I had to live up to their expectations. I could not let my people down. I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders could. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth. I filled with an unquenchable fire. I would prove myself on my own merits. I'm not sure this, like, how much this has to do with anything that's going to happen in the current game, but because I want to say I rebelled to be anti-god, but then anything could have happened in the past life, really. I guess it's up for me to decide, though. And even though if you pick number 3, that doesn't mean you're like an anarchist of society. It just simply means that you are tired of following someone else's decisions for you. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth.
Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that you resisted your calling, the more you fulfilled it. When you came of age, Turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lie in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? Or they were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here. So am I understanding correctly that the godless are also not native to the living lands because they are saying that they arrived like branches on the shore without roots, as in they came from overseas? Because we've heard that sort of analogy before, although it was a lot more obvious in the other example. Our defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that we resisted our calling, the more we fulfilled it. When you came of age, turmoil stirred, lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands. I just don't know. I mean, I guess there's not like a right or wrong answer. This is just us deciding what happened in the past, I think. But I wish I knew more about the Godless, because we know for a fact there were other major civilizations along with the Inguithans. They are just the ones that had built the most stuff and were smart about soul magic. But these guys being called the Godless makes me think that perhaps the Leaden Key wasn't as successful as killing all of the atheists as they thought. Maybe groups of them fled and were able to make it to the living lands. Now that I say that, though, I'm not sure how they would do that, because I bet you back then boat travel was even less feasible. But how else would they come up with the name the Godless? Why would they... Wait a second! That... I think I feel more confident about saying that now, because if... Well... Originally, before the Inguithans created the deities, all these different gods and other deities were worshipped all across the world. But they solidified into the ones that we know now because, you know, they're actually real. So, if these people were just people that were untouched by the Inguithans in any way, I would bet that they had their own gods that they worshipped. But they don't. They're specifically anti-gods. So I think that the Godless are Inguithan Crusade survivors. That doesn't help me solve my question, I don't think. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. Sometimes I get so caught up in my theories that I kind of forget what do we actually know is without a doubt true or not. They were misguided. Prospects lie in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. What would the rest... Can you say that they're selfish if you're saying They're saying, hey, stop being so selfish. What about me? You know, like that's kind of selfish too. They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? And they were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here. Probably the third one. If I'm gonna work with my own theory and knowledge of what I'm thinking is going on, the third one is what makes the most sense. They can't go back. They're not welcome there. Whether it's from being atheists or some other reason. Also, wait a second. Wait a second. Is it a potential another clue that they could be from different cultures? The fact that they have different style, like different patterns on their kimonos or robes. But they are kind of the same color, so I was looking at their ears too. We got 2 elves, but 3 unknowns. All right. They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to?
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Hishamon?
Wow. I love the artwork. I almost wonder if it's really if it's digital or not. I don't know. The way the gold is colored feels, and just the way that it's sketched in there, it feels like it was like a physical thing, maybe. Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. Schools, temples, monuments, we would define ourselves through what we made. Agriculture, forges, and aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. Our tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugees again. What's the most important in a society out of these 4 things? Wide roads, open gates, and docks? Conveniences. Schools, temples, and monuments? Pretty important. Agricultural forges and aqueducts? Arguably more important than schools, temples, and monuments. Schools, temples, and monuments come after agriculture, forges, and aqueducts. Tall towers, high walls to protect us? Feels like you need to get the other things in order first before that. Agriculture, forges, and aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient.
After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them.
What? Who's we? The voice? Do you mean you resisted them?
What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand. I told them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise. Oh. What do you think, chat? This feels like a pretty black and white answer, but I have a feeling it's not as simple as you think. Also, how crazy would it be if the choices you're making here affect what the in-game city looks like later? I don't know if that's true, but that would be crazy. That would mean they have to design 4 different cities though. I doubt that happened. Build with nature. or clear the land. I feel like the build with nature is the right answer, but I just in my soul want to say clear the land. Let's say clear the because I kind of want to be like, look, living lands, you get all of this land over there, and we get this city here. But I guess the living lands could be like, it's all mine. Screw you. I'm gonna go with what I want to say. I ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise.
Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud, relieved, unfulfilled somehow, or I only saw more to be done. Probably unfulfilled somehow. As while we've followed the orders of some mysterious being that directed us to build this magnificent city, what does that have to do with our soul, with our future, and the wheel, and our greater purpose in life?
A strange disappointment. You did not have time to meditate on it. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another weight.
Now we've been moved up to the highest point in the hierarchy.
Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Ishmael, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns, even when my body cried out for rest. I honored our laws and tradition. I tried to be firm, but fair. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. It was my city. I led according to my will. You're getting food? What did you miss? Oh, man. Uh-oh. Well. I found the memory from the mysterious voice. See, isn't this great that this is here? That we can go back in the conversation? So I found the memory of the mysterious voice. That was like the side quest. That was just the beginning of the side quest. Like, go find the memory. Let's see. We found the memory, and then and I said, I feel old magic. The odd. I don't want to read it all because it's pretty long, but let me skim it. I'm getting fat. Well, when it's just like that, it's like, dude, get out of here. Like, you know. The fact that it could be a person when it's an art asset person, it's like, okay, I don't want to do that to them. But that something like that just let's see. So we were talking about the memory. I'm not really sure like why the memory is there. I'm sure there is a reason. But now our memory is a wound reopened, and then we went to this kind of flashback. I wish I could show you the pictures that were there, but basically we saw another godlike with fungal growths on her face and surrounded by this other race of people, and we slowly learned that we're learning about a past life of ours when we were with the godless, aka we now know as the Echidna. So the Echidna and the godless are the same people. Flower girl, we have like, you can kind of see it there around our eyes there, these little growths. Our name in this past life was Kishimal, and if we read the lore bit about it, it says that she is a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them except that they were born under special circumstances, a godlike, and helped erect a great city that was later destroyed. So while we are going through these memories, let's see. For generations, the Echidna wandered the land, seed in the wind. A storm tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, was born with our face. Our flowers blossomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. So the Echidna wound up in the living lands, and then we were born. I told the voice that being a godlike is a burden. It says the heaviest of burdens are the ones we did not ask. So the Echidna raised us semi-mercilessly. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. How did we bear the weight of responsibility? I said that we rebelled. We would decide our own destiny, not the circumstances of our birth. Our defiance inspired others to seek new traditions and new ideas. The more that we resisted our calling, the more that we fulfilled it. This last line here makes me feel like we're just almost like an agent of change, not necessarily for any specific cause. But that's just, it reminds me of how when the Inquisition were killing Aethys's followers, or I mean, when they were killing Eovara's followers, when she was preaching atheism, basically people started saying, hey, wait, why are you killing them for what they believe in unless there's something true to what they're saying? And it backfired on them, right? So this is kind of the same thing. The more we resisted our calling, the more we fulfilled it. When we came of age, turmoil stirred and lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile, and they wanted to return to their ancestral lands. I said, after much debate, I was said that they were foolish. Can't they see that they didn't have anywhere to go to? And then the voice said, yes, they were born here. They can't even name what they had left behind. And then a bud opened, a comet streaked across the sky, and we had a vision. We dreamed of a city where Sui swept into wood, a place to flourish and gather. So this is that city that it was talking about in the lore notes. So what did we envision? There were a few different options, and I said, I chose what I felt was the best for a city to have first. Agriculture, forges, and aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. After years of hunger, the Echidna deserved stability. You cannot nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies, so the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak. I ordered them to clear the land, so we could have ordered them to work with nature, and even if the city's not as grand, or we could tell them to clear the land. We've had enough compromising. I'd ordered them to clear the land. Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way, not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How do you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? I said, unfulfilled somehow, because we're just following a vision. It has nothing to do with the greater purpose of life, which is kind of unknown in this universe, but, you know, just building a magnificent city. What's that going to do for our soul in reincarnation? So I said we felt unfulfilled somehow. A strange disappointment. You did not have time to meditate on it. The people reasoned that the one who built the city should leave it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was your destiny. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, how did you lead? So this whole time we're like how we did in that one part yesterday. deciding what happened in the past by like remembering it. Which is it's like really something I think is cool in video games, but okay. And now I'm thinking, how did we lead? We listened to people's concerns even when our body cried out for rest? No. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I don't think that we have laws or traditions. We're a new race of people on a new land. We've left some stuff behind. It's time to embrace new things. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. Or it was my city. I led to according to my will. I think I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. I kind of wish this last part wasn't there. Just, I delegated to my advisors.
You would not decide alone. We should like that to be our way. But not all of them were trustworthy, and they warred amongst themselves. The fields of governance rotted as they competed for your favor. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day. Nothing. Silence.
What happened? Is that the end of the vision? Or what am I supposed to make of that? You know, the voice and I, we're kind of getting along right now. I'm not going to be snarky to it. Yeah, is that the end of the vision, or did something happen?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood? An earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Were we conquered? Did the gods strike us down for our pride? Did you guys just hear those birds in the background? Very faintly? That sounded like some motherfucking birds right out my window. That was crazy. That sounded wild. Well, my first thought is that they were sacrificed by the Inguithans. But so if that's what I'm going to want to ask, then I'll say, were we invaded? Were we conquered?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the city's collapse. I cast myself in the wilderness. I could not live with those I failed. Wow, this is pretty fun. In like a deep thinking kind of way. I'm thinking, I don't feel like the Kishimal that I've created, one that rebelled growing up against their duties, one that led practically and tried to never be higher than the rest of the citizens, you know, having the advisors. So I almost want to say, at first I thought number two. Number two is just like a nice simple end of the story. But then I thought, you know, maybe it would be good that Kishimal could possibly be alive still. In some way. Even though their soul could still be alive, even if they died in the city's collapse. But saying that I cast myself into the wilderness, I could not live with those I failed. That makes it feel like Kishimal feels really guilty about what happened, Whereas the rebelling Kishimal, the advisor working with Kishimal, doesn't feel like the one that I've kind of started to form in my head. So my people rescued me from the devastation. We'll say that as if, even though it failed, we earned, you know, from inspiring new ideas and new traditions, never being above the common man, that they rescued us from the devastation. And the best part is that there's no real right or wrong answer. And that's like, I don't know. I think some people might say, well, then what's the point? But I think it's great. I would much prefer doing this monologue than queuing up another game of Marvel Rivals. There's a time and place for that too, but like, this is much better for me mentally. My people rescued me from the devastation.
In chaos, you found clarity. They spared you. A second chance that you knew you did not deserve.
Wow, there was actually like more. I thought that was going to be the end. So if we would have said we died, then we would just see a picture of us dead right now. Or maybe not. In chaos, we found clarity. They spared us. A second chance that we knew we did not deserve. Really? I feel like I've done a pretty good job of trying to be a good leader.
Someone had to lead the recovery. For the first time, you stood, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Whoa. Okay. Well, maybe based on my decisions in that, it's gotten me an increase of max health by 10%. That feels kind of not good.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
But all that matters is that now we have to just keep that in mind. And if we see a health upgrade or something, we can think, eh, maybe we don't need that. So, was that the whole quest? Yes. I'm okay with that, because the other quest took us like 4 hours. So I'm cool with... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, hey. Hey, Kai, you seeing this? You think we should touch that? He's looking at me like, bro, don't touch that. Is it like a frost axe? They're really giving the magic items away here, aren't they? Drawn in winter. Wait, it's got some different symbolism on it, it feels like. Is this like a godless weapon? Alright, I'm gonna take it. Although I am gonna be prepared for enemies to appear. I knew it! Who is that in the back? Ow, Jesus! Nope, wrong attack. This! Oh, there's more! Oh, Jesus! We let him die? How did we get the sword? No, he gave it to us. We talked to him a little bit after the end of the quest. Oh. Alright, Kai's down. I don't want to use any of my health potions. We talked to him at the end of the quest. He said, I thought about what you said, about going to the Deadfire, about healing the wounds that Aethys caused. I think that I will do that.
Back with us?
And then he said, but please tell me, what happened to my statue? And you could say, I destroyed it, or you can say, don't worry about it. And I told him that I destroyed it, and he was like, I will trust that that was the best choice to make. And then he said he feels, he said for the first time and since he can remember or in years or something, he feels light, which is both, you know, a typical phrase, feeling like he feels guilt-free, but also good because he is, Aethys is godlike, the god of light and renewal. So it's like a 2-for-1. And he gave us his sword, because he said he doesn't need it anymore. I know, it's like the best ending ever. Alright, is my spear better than this, actually? It's not, it's like the same. My spear does more stun, actually. What? Uh-oh. No, ah! One attack. It only takes one attack for me to almost be dead. Jeez. I gotta switch my keybinds around finally. Now that I need my charge to go off at certain points or I die. Stop. Wait, where's the priest at? Down, son of a bitch.
You're back on my feet.
Yeah, so we definitely got like a better ending with that other guy for sure.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
The melee weapons feel nice and like chunky when you hit with them. It feels really good. Ow. Ow, uh-oh. Okay, I might need to use one health potion. Where's the priest? I see him. That's the wrong guy. He's still alive. Fuck you. No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm alright. Let's try this. Ow. No! I couldn't dodge. I was in an animation. Nice death pose. I gotta get warmed up to Twitch chat. Looks like I might actually have to try. Just kidding, I was trying. I'm just bad. Also, the game, I guess I'm gonna have to get over the whole enemies spawning out of nowhere thing. It seems to be a trend.
Back with us?
You know what? I'm going back to my spear. Don't ask questions. Don't point out that the spear is objectively worse than the than the sword. I'm using my spear, damn it. Wait, I know what to do. We get both of them low, and then we kill them at the same time, so that way it's only new ones that we have to fight. I've played video games before. All right. You! Stop! No, 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 no! The spear. I threaded the needle. Uh-oh. It's kind of like... I got a lot more. They got... It's only 3 of them. We're good. Maybe. Alright. Kai's down. He's up. Second win. Kill that guy. Get out of here. Poke. Alright, let's do this. Now this. Doing 50% damage? What? No. It would tell me. It has like a special animation when I see that. My spear like glances off of them. There's more. Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more guys. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh.
On your right.
What? Fuck. I missed my spear. My spear's doing 60 with, and the fire sword was doing 100. Ow. Stop. No. Go away. I missed.
Back on my feet.
I feel more comfortable with the spear. But okay, I didn't know that there was going to be another wave of enemies. This changes things. Maybe we should use the other book.
Hey.
Actually, I think that's the plan.
Envoy, back with us?
All right, I'll try the sword again. Also, I could level up, but I don't want to do that. Now remember, now that we know there's another wave too, we can do the whole kill the enemies at the same time thing. Wait, I'm in the water using lightning spells. Jesus. Okay. This is going much better, I think. You stay frozen. All right, now you be frozen. Dodge. Nice dodge. One wave left. I don't know if that was working very well. Oh, Kai's down. He's back up. Gonna need you to stop doing that. Nope. Go away. Take this. I can't see my fire. Now we're spell blading. Okay, we are spell blading right now, I guess. It's not a spell spear. Dodge. Shoot him. Shoot this guy.
Another win. But who's counting?
We did it. And all it took was me spamming a bunch of attack spells instead of just trying to melee them all down. It feels really cool, like... So you can't spam the same spell over and over, but it feels really cool when you're like, lightning, ice, fire! Okay. Hey, wait, I just realized if the upgrade system works the way that I think it works now, then that means that we can use this weapon for the rest of the game. But maybe not, I don't know. Let's leave those guys alive. Kai weirdly doesn't have anything to say about the Memories quest. Oh wait, let's look at our new axe. Drawn in winter. So we have Last Light of Day and Drawn in Winter. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies, and hits deal 10% frost damage. Whoa. Pretty cool looking. Oh, icy attacks. I like how, so the fire, when you swing it, it like rises up and like moves away like a fire crackling. And the ice is just like more directional. Like ice chips. Whoa! Wait, was that the power attack or was that like a special attack? Because the sword always does that. But what's this? Oh. Pretty cool. The bow on my back makes me look even crazier. Like, I kind of wish that... Wait. I was about to say I wish that there was a combined power attack with both weapons. But I just noticed that you can kind of swing a lot faster than I thought you could. Or wait, am I doing that? Or am I just... I'm just left clicking and right clicking really fast. Yeah, he's just going like wah 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 wah, but it's cool. Now this guy, so yeah, we have some options now, and what's even better, one-handed melee. I think that I get a bonus from that still. No, it's from swords, daggers, and spears, but no, this is the one. Yeah, so we get bonus damage to both of those weapons. Did I play Blade and Soul? I did not. I did not. That sounds familiar, though. Is this something you can do? Is it similar? Stat-wise, let's... Yeah, we have a good amount of might. We have boosted constitution. Dexterity could be good, but I'm not too concerned about that. So, range, I don't know if I care so much about range, but I do like being perceptive. Let's boost intellect then. No, let's boost perception after all. Wait, when I think about it, the spells I'm going to use don't need range. It would just be for story reasons to boost perception. Or maybe I can shift it to where we do have a range spell. There's a class that we had to combo left and right animation click and animation cancel. It looked like how I was swinging. Maybe I'm a Blade and Soul player after all, that deep down. Wait, I wonder, does perception... Or no, it says wands, guns, and bows will be effective at longer ranges. No! What? Oh, wait. But it also says your maximum range for weapons. Like spears? Probably not. Like, if you had maximum level perception, your spear should not, like, be able to poke farther. That doesn't really make much sense. Well, we're gonna end up boosting both of them over time. Magic spear. That's true. Wait, yeah, there's a magic spear spell, but I don't know if that applies to that either. I'm just gonna boost my intellect. We'll just boost perception next. And then, ability-wise, let me look at my notes. We're gonna get their Wizard Grimoire, which is perfect, actually, because that means we'll unlock the Blizzard spell and the Grimoire Snap spell, which is what we need, which is what I think could be useful to us. So I can stop kiting every enemy, and I can just make them get away from me. Grimoire Mastery. So now we can use the Blizzard spell for the first time. Let's see what that looks like. All right, Kai, stand back. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's so loud. It's so loud. It sounds like bullets hitting the ground. So you get to aim the AoE, but you only have a few seconds. He's like starts casting it, and you get to like choose where it goes. I didn't click to confirm it. Wait, I know the perfect people to test this on. It doesn't reach. I don't want to talk about that. I'll get him from right here. I did a lot of damage to that guy. It did like nothing to that guy. Also, wait, that takes mana. Duh. I should not be doing that too much. Hi-ya! Ow. Also, the physics when you hit enemies and their body goes flying, man, that feels really nice too. Especially even when you hit them and they're just like, ugh! I guess I'm not used to that from playing Morrowind. I'm used to just, you know, stabbing, 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 stabbing. Seeing the same interrupt animation. Alright. Hey, the ancient memory is still there, it says, but we're done with that. And since I accidentally found my way here again, we're at that camp, the yellow whatever bandit camp again. It's time for a bit of revenge. Also, wait, Kai, come here. I need to stand close to you so my essence recharges. You know what? This is a perfect excuse for me to go make a cup of tea. Well, actually, I might just heat up this cup of tea I have beside me. Be right back. We're gonna charge our mana up, and I'm gonna get some tea. Okay. Our mana's almost fully charged. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Author's note. Keikaku means plan. Oh shit. You know, I don't know why that's such a meme. Maybe it's just like got lucky, but like, is that really like that funny? Like that like they translated that he said that it means plan. Cause like, what if you don't know what it means? I don't know. Like, all right, let's go. Kill these. Wait, I think the strat should be to get as many people in a blizzard as we can at the beginning. Oh no, wait. There's like a group. Yeah, there's a group over there. We should try to kill first. Ow. Alright. Sword of Aethys. Actually, I forgot. Yesterday I looked at this off stream, but this sword, all the items have lore, like if they're like magic items. So I wanted to read this one about the last light of day, the sword that we're using, because it's cool. The lavish extravagance of this blade belies its wicked lethality. It was created for an I always have a hard time saying this. An Aethasian a priest of a paladin of Aethys. I'm just gonna switch it. Of the order of kind wayfarers, as thanks by a blacksmith whose life was saved by the paladin. Rumor has it that never once did this paladin ever draw last light of day from its scabbard, settling every conflict through diplomacy. When they finally reached the end of their long life, they were buried along with the sword, which had yet to draw blood. How and when the weapon made its way to Sargamis's hands is unknown, but from the notches on the blade, it had almost certainly seen use well before that happened. I kind of felt bad for killing bears with this very legendary, peaceful weapon, until I learned that it's already lost its magic, not killing people this long ago. You didn't hear anything? Ow. I need to upgrade my armor. Oh wait, we can test the... Ow. We can test the armor if it can upgrade, like, through different qualities. I'm still not sure how to say what I'm trying to say, but... Ow. Oh god, oh. Nope. Uh-oh. My spellbook. My spells. Nope, wrong spell. Oh, hey. I think I need to go to the other spell book. There's just too many people, and the blizzard spell did not work out for us. Probably need to have a bit more of a view of the battlefield instead of throwing the blizzard spell at my feet. The other spell book will definitely help. Oh. Let's try this spell first, the Grimoire Snap spell. Well, that looked really cool. Let's go see how strong it is. Ow. We'll test it somewhere else. I want to win.
You take lead.
Do 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 do. Don't get hit by this guy and we'll be okay. Ow, I got hit by him immediately. What? What? Fuck you. You fucking... The dude's got insane reach. Well. Let's see. Ice Boom. Hey. Welcome back. We are about to fight some bandits and some bears. A lot of them. Like 7 of them.
This one's mine.
No, he didn't freeze in time. What? That went horrible. Hold on, let's I still don't think that there's any way to like fight them in batches unless I were to kind of abuse the stealth system and draw them over a little bit. I don't feel like doing that. Let's go get this guy and try not to waste our resources killing him. Uh-oh. I think everyone saw me, and he hit me anyway. Dude, I'm doing so bad against this guy. Kai is down already. This is bad. Ow. What? Bro, they stay on my ass. Okay. Maybe we should upgrade. Maybe we need to upgrade our spells too now. Okay.
Back on my feet.
All right, I might have been a little overly confident.
Unseen, unheard. He'll mess me too.
Don't mess with us!
Luthen!
Thanks, soldier.
Right behind you.
Try that again!
Luthen!
Next one's mine!
Luthen Roth! Luthen Roth! Luthen Roth!
Good fighting.
Oh my goodness, I was muted. Good thing I was totally calm and really not panicking this whole time. How did I get muted? Which one of you all did that? Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, this is kind of working. They're kind of oh, I should not have said anything. It was working until I said. All right. Oh, imagine if you freeze an enemy and hit it with the fire, it made an explosion. That would be cool. Yeah, ow, he can use wind magic. You can shatter enemies. It would be cool if they had some element combos too. Or if you accumulated all of it, like all frost, fire, and lightning on someone, it did like something special, like a magic explosion. All right, let's not get cocky, even though there's just a few guys left. I say as I jump, make a running leap, and power attack with my sword. That's probably not the best plan. Let's be nice and safe.
You're a good friend.
Oh god. Stay away from me. The frost accumulation icon thing, like, went down like 3 different times there. That's a little weird. Kai? 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 Bro? Kai? Kai? Good job.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people
Oh.
out of the interior.
I might have muted when I got a drink and forgot. A lot of ash piles from my fire magic. I got a yellow armband. You think I'm gonna get more money for more armbands that I bring back? Ooh. Arcanist. Whatever that word is. Wow. Mage armor? For me? Really? %15% AoE? Wait, AoE affect damage? Oh shit. And 20% maximum essence. At a cost of some slight defense downgrades. But we can upgrade it again, and then it'll be the same as the other one, I think. I think we need to do the days since I was last muted counter after all. But then I guess we'd have to make it count up every day until I made it reset. 3 lockpicks. This better be worth it. I don't think it was. Hey, there's still a person alive down there.
Shouldn't be here.
I don't get to teabag them, I guess, after I died to them like 50 million times. Too bad. Actually, no, that's totally how teabagging works. Let's see. Okay, so we did that bounty. Good. Easy. I would like to run up and do this one next. And I'm still saving the main story quest for now. So now we're about to go kill Ralga, which I think is an ogre. I think they said this is the strongest one. So now seems to be like the best time to probably do that. Also, what is my new armor? Oh! I'm sleeveless now, lads. The blue's kind of nice, but I don't think I like my belt area that's going on now. I don't know if I like all that accessories. I also kind of miss having sleeves.
Then raw. Oh, no, you don't.
There's people above us. I do miss like how in Morrowind you have like spells to travel around and stuff. It'd be sick to just be like, fly! Oh, he dropped down.
Then raw. I can't. Back on my feet. Felt that one.
Ow. Oh, Jesus, guy! Dodge. Stop that.
Then raw. Hey, over here.
Guy, are you alright? You're on fire. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. I was like, I think this is where treasure is. No, I was misremembering. Hup. Nice jump. Ralga, I'm coming for you. Uh-oh.
You take lead.
Can I stealth dodge into that bush? I kind of did. BRB, okay, okay. I'm just gonna go stab this elder. Wait, no, I'm not. He's about to detect me. No! Nice. Hi-ya! Yeah! Yeah! That felt cool.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
You know, I just remembered we still only have one companion. Am I supposed to have another companion by now? I feel like I might be missing out on a lot of stuff. Maybe when we go back into town, we will we'll look around and try to make a buddy. How sad is it that Sargamis did not join our party?
They're not.
Sad. I see a bear.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
Why would you bet your squad mate that he could steal an ogre's club? Now, how is that guy seeing me? There's a scout. That's the guy. There's Ralga, who's somehow detecting me. I'm tempted to just use the blizzard spell. I don't know if they can get to me from over here. Take this. How do you like that? Wait, Kai, don't go down there though. Oh god, I got hit by something. I'm doing like no damage to that guy. I was kind of thinking maybe I should go down there and kill those two guys and then run back around here. I don't want to win this way, but I also don't want to fight that guy directly. That seems like a crazy idea. Ow. Also, Kai's revived himself twice. I don't know if it's glitching or what's happening there, but he shouldn't. Kill that guy in the back. Regen some health. Maybe poison this guy. See you later. I got full health now. Blizzard him. Take this. I don't know how much success we're having with this. How about this? Take this! It doesn't seem to be doing a lot. Maybe we just used a gun. 250, oh, 25. Oh no. Sir. Dodge. Can I hit him with this? No, he's too far away. Wait, but what if my spear's long enough? Oh my god, it is. You stupid, dumb ogre. You're not doing favors for the stereotypes of ogres. Okay, he hit me with a rock. Alright, I poisoned him. I was about to say, fight me like a man. I can't say that. This is going great. Maybe I should try to like light him on fire and other stuff too. Now he can't do anything. Oh yeah, then I should be stabbing him. Oh, I could have done a combo on him. I don't want to risk that. Oh, we totally could have done it and killed him with the combo and looked really cool. Feels bad. Get back here! I don't want to drink another mana potion. Yeah, yeah! I missed. Uh-oh. Hey, wait, you know magic? That's not fair. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I won that through the power of my spear. 7... Wait, what? 7 strivings? A two-handed melee mace? Guys, Sweet's probably left thinking it's gonna take Mash forever to beat this ogre. I'm just gonna leave and go do something else. I'll be right back. Ha ha ha. First tried it. Wasn't even sweating at all. Except when I jumped down and almost died. I was sweating that maybe a little bit. Open this chest. Now let's kill his lackeys in reverse order. Ice spell. Whoops. Shatter.
On your right.
My lightning spell.
Over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Back in the fight.
Someone's shooting at us from somewhere. Maybe having faster action speed would feel really nice. Just be— oh shit. You know, in most RPGs, at least for me, I eventually hit a point where I'm like, I don't want to do combat anymore. That is like nowhere near close to happening yet. Still having fun. Stabbing, slashing, shooting. More enemies over here.
Unseen.
I stabbed the wrong guy. Nice.
Another glorious battle.
So now the only bounty that's left is one random one that's down by the coast. I guess we'll go there now. That way we can have done all of the bounties soon. Okay, that was a mistake. I should not have done that. Alright. We will run there. What is this? A letter to be sent to the Oracle. Mr. Oracle, you've been very generous with your skellings, and I appreciate that, but the Adherents have started asking around about me at the market. It isn't often regular folk are carrying purses full of gold, you understand. Now that they've gone and started inspecting all the shipments coming into port, I can't afford to keep ferrying your goods. The sciences aren't exactly legal in the city, and I'm sure... But the steel groat people don't much like it either, and I'm starting to think it might end up at the bottom of some river if we keep this up. Sorry, I know you'll understand. Niall. Which... That's, pretty cool. This is, how Sargamis was getting his equipment. That was one of the traders that was providing him with this stuff for animancy. Neat. Jump off this cliff again, because I've done it before. Surely it'll be fine. Uh-oh. Alright. Now it's like a straight shot all the way down. There's some new place called The Catch as well. But I think I'd like to rest at a camp to get my health back. I'm feeling really good about having double-digit potions, and I don't want to be lacking in potions ever again. Having my poison spell... Wait. Yeah, I could just poison spell, like, a random animal. That sounds mean. Now that I say it out loud, wait. I'm a bad person. In a video game. And maybe in real life. You'll never know, Twitch chat. You'll never know. You might know. Are we almost... No? Let's go this way, though. I don't know what the catch is. I guess, yeah, the last time we were here, I got distracted by this giant boat. So what's the catch? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Looks like we can just walk... Oh. There's some red on the map. It's a water beetle. Perfect. Hello, water beetles. I need to take your essence. I mean your health. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. No, wait, this is good, because I need to get my magic back, too. I got an achievement. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, nice dodge, sir. Ow. dick. I feel like anybody, even if you're not going for the kind of playstyle that I'm doing, you should probably get the spell book that I have. Oh, I wonder what that little bit of lore was about. You require a bounty to kill this person located at the ship graveyard. You must return with proof.
Quiet as the depths.
Wonder what they were getting to. I mean, they're already red markers, so I'm just assuming that it's killing time. Wait, there's an Adiran guard. Smuggler lackey and Adiran guard and 2 other guys. And a smuggler apprentice. A smuggler apprentice. Okay. Ow. What the sh- Oh! Stop. All right, last one. Don't shoot. Don't do that. Take this. Finish him, Kai. Nice. So we got their glass eye. Oh, and our gun. Oh, we're getting tons of magic items, I guess, because we're doing all these bounties. Woohoo! Our first magic gun. Oh my gosh, and it's a lightning gun, just like the one I had in Pillars 2. Whoa. Captain Sayrock was a renowned pirate captain, sharpshooter, and devoted worshipper of Andra. When a sudden deadly storm overtook them and their crew, he prayed to Andra with a fervor unlike any he had ever had displayed. Help everything on Twitch became big for some reason? Oh no. Is it just Twitch? Open another window or something. You might have zoomed in with your browser, I don't know. Or maybe just refresh. That's an odd problem. The Lady of Lament, seemingly moved by his pleading, saw that the ship weathered the storm and came out on the other side relatively unscathed. You did that? You don't know what's happening? Well, I think Control 0 is the key command to like reset the zoom level. So maybe try Control 0. However, just before he and his crew made their way to safety, a single bolt of lightning struck the pirate captain, killing him instantly. The ship was somehow unscathed from the strike, which seemed to have been absorbed into his prized pistol. The crew believed that this was the price he had to pay to see his beloved ship to safety. And as a tribute to Andra, they tossed the now crackling pistol into the ocean. That's awesome. Whoa, when you shoot water, it electrifies it in an AoE. Or when you cast a lightning spell on water. And they seem to overlap, kind of. That's sick. Well, in my old character, it feels like I'm living through them now with my spear and pistol. This is the old combo I used to just rock for some reason. Whoa. Oh my gosh. A chest full of money. It wasn't actually that much money, but I'll take it. Shipment contents: 1 plated copper barrel, 1 conductive frizzen spring, 1 animatic hammer, 1 static attracting lock plate, 48 copper infused powder charges, 3 units of flint, and 1 crystal converter. Besides just like with the person smuggling in grenades into the city, it sounds like these people are making something pretty bad too. Wait, are all these islands? Are all these islands also part of the map and the Dawn Shore? I guess they are. That looks like something you could go into. Okay, one more detour. Something tells me that one of the Wodaka totem pieces is probably all the way out here. What else would be out this far? I can't go that way. There's a water beetle and a Zorup hanging out over there. We'll leave them alone. We found Castal's Folly. Wait, Director Castal? The one from the Valiant Trading Company. His Folly. What did he do? Wait, there's enemies here?
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
They were looking for a magical experiment?
Unseen, unheard.
I think I killed that one instantly. Or no, it wasn't instant. Ow. You missed. Oh shit, that's the wrong spell. What the? Backup is coming now. All right. Okay. Think we got it now. Nice combo there. Poison this guy. Or wait, no, not poison him. Do this. Get our mana back.
Who's ready for more?
A bit of a sneaky path if you wanted to take one, I suppose. Or no, treasure. And a way to continue after all. So what's up at the top of this? I feel like I'm doing a quest right now.
You take lead.
You better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
There's nothing up there. We both know it.
So their captain is up there looking for something. Nobody has confidence that he's gonna find it. I'm gonna lure them back into this alley of sorts, I think. I'm also gonna switch to my other spellbook.
You'll regret that.
Jeez. I kind of wish I had my other spellbook to get my poison spray healing. We'll just make do without it. Uh-oh. Hey, more reinforcements. Alright, we're out of resources here. Shoot him! Oh, he could have got me there. I couldn't have dodged that if he would have attacked me instead. One guy uh-oh. Oh, no way! I jumped instead of I meant to slide. My apex reflexes kicked back in for a second. I saw a guy aiming at me and went for the sprint slide. No, we're gonna have to do like that whole thing again. Okay, no, just a little bit of it again. No. Well, what's up this way then? Maybe it's a dead end. Oh, it's not. Okay. What's this?
Aye, aye.
Oh. It was a shortcut. What? How much stuff is around here? Something over here? No. I love this little area. Look at the faces. A hat and a smiley face. A little face. Stab. Wait, chest? Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this spellbook on after all then.
Better find something up there. All this.
Let's see. Sweet, hello, welcome back. We're just doing some random exploring. I killed 2 more bounties. And then I started exploring this mountain, and now there's like a bunch of smugglers. Uh-oh. Bro, I just got my ass kicked in the most craziest way I've ever. That was the worst death ever. And now there's smugglers that are like, this captain better know what they're doing. Something's going on at the top of this fortress. And we would know what's going on at the top of the fort. Oh, a chest. I've spawned in front of this chest like 3 times now. Wait, how do I get to it? Yeah. Huh? Like this? Oh my gosh, how many chests are hidden in this place? I don't have a lockpick. I'm so... Wait. There's one right here. Ha 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 ha. Quick, but welcome back. And there was stuff over here. And this. And this.
Here it comes.
Which had this. And then we go this way. And then this. This way for another chest. This way. And now we quick save.
Stupid. It's a waste of time.
Captain better find something up there, or all this is for nothing.
There's nothing up there. I know it.
Found you!
And rock. Back on my feet.
Oh shit, I didn't see that guy. My spell. What? The cliff. The charge actually saving me there for once. Whoops. Stop. I'm not trying to cheese on the cliff. Damn it. Stop. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here they come. Here they come. What? Bro, does magic shield not reflect boulders? That feels bad. Well. I might be a bit stuck here.
You take lead.
Maybe we'll try the other spellbook again after all. Oh yeah, also we got a new pistol. We got a lightning pistol. Also we got a two-handed melee unique weapon. Which I actually didn't look at that very much yet. But back to this.
Captain better find something up there.
I think this was a good start.
We both know it.
Point for you. Give me a target. Let's see what you got.
Ow. Did he die? He got one piece of fire damage and died. Okay, I need a potion, dude. This is too hard. Uh oh. Wait, I'm gonna need another one. Son of a bitch. See ya. What? Oh, come on. He wasn't even swinging at me. Shit. Wrong spell.
Thanks, soldier.
I actually don't know how I won that one at the end. I think we went in and did a lot of damage at the beginning with some good spells. Hey, I got a steel chunk. I think that's a level 2 kind of upgrade material. That's what we need. Also, whoa, wait a second. That's looking bad. That looks like... Yeah, they were looking for signs of a magic experiment. That definitely looks like an explosion where a magic experiment has gone wrong. What's this? Who are you? A smuggler barbarian?
Found.
He fuck. What? Whoa! Calm down. Jesus. My spells. I didn't appreciate that. He came very close to killing me many times. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. Well, actually, I guess there isn't a way that I'm supposed to go. Because this isn't a quest, this is just some random stuff. But well, I guess we'll go check out that explosion. The magic explosion area. Unless there's something up this way. There is something up this way. People.
God. Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Oh, he found what they were looking for.
We're not alone here.
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk.
Nice. He wants to talk. Even after I killed all of his companions. We can talk, but something tells me I'm gonna want to kill you for whatever you've found.
Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this adra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Oh, some luminous adra, perhaps? Yes, that's what we're looking for one of these other guys. Hands off that adra. I'm here to take it to... Wait, did I... So... I accidentally found this quest, which is a quest we already have. Which is good. But I'm surprised. Hands off that adra. I'm here to take it to that guy. Wait, he's trying to get it for the captain before she kills them. So, let's not be mean to this guy. I'm pretty sure you promised that adra to someone else.
We made a mistake. Defalva's adra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous adra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the adra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
I assume acquired means stole, or so this Captain Bardado is here to take back the adra, but you don't have any adra to give them. The Valian Trading Company sounds like a mistake to get on their bad side. Or can't you retrieve the adra from the bottom of the sea? What? What? Why? What kind of stupid last one is that? And the Valiant Trading Company, they're not bad people, depending on who you're asking. Yeah, so this captain is here to take back the adra, but you don't have any to give him.
You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want adra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the adra and hide out in Paradise until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough adra to replace what we lost.
Dr. Falva, or DeFalva still needs the adra. Step aside and you won't get hurt. Why don't you let us handle Captain Bardado and her people? Do you really trust Captain Bardado not to kill you when you bring back the adra? Oh, now that line could be a good one, but honestly, I'm thinking that the Valiant Trading Company is pretty fair, because if, you know, if they wanted to kill them, they would have just killed them already, but maybe they're trying to get their money back. I don't remember what DeFalva needs the adra for. It was for something I feel kind of important, where he was saying, yes, we need to use luminous adra, not awakened adra. It's something, something, something. Well, this guy is reasonable, we know that. He's the one that's wanted to talk peace talks first. Why don't you let us handle them? That would mean I'm an enemy of the Valiant Trading Company. Do you really trust them not to kill you when you bring back the adra?
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the adra will absolutely get us killed.
Hmm. Well, on the one hand, I think maybe we could handle Captain Bardado without killing her. And then I think, well, or we could kill this guy and get the adra, but then the captain's probably just gonna come to us and be like, hey, give us that adra. Then we're gonna have to kill her anyway. I feel like I've dismantled Valiant Trading Company issues before with legalities and formal proceedings. Maybe we can talk to her and say and explain that there was some sort of, you know, there's some sort of thing in place that they can't persecute these guys for losing their shipment. That sounds pretty weak. Why don't you let us handle it and we'll see how it goes.
Are you serious? You do that for us?
Hmm. You shouldn't have given me a second chance, Twitch chat. Now I'm thinking about it. Aren't these guys just pirates? On second thought, I think we're just gonna take it. I don't lie. Screw these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there was an explosive barrel beside my feet. No! Wait. I want to take it. I want to kill them, but I don't think I'm strong enough.
Please don't hurt us.
You promised that to someone else. Captain? Do you really not trust them to not kill you? Why don't you let us handle them? And then, never mind. Okay. It instantly is like combat time. a blizzard spell on our feet? That didn't work.
Coming from the rear. Take it off.
Oh god, what?
Back on my feet.
That's the boss. No!
Back on my feet.
You know, even though I died in an embarrassing way, it reminded me of some real lore about the game of how mages use magic veil, but the prevalence of using plate armor and heavier armor is growing in popularity because magic veil can't stop bullets. That's kind of what just happened to me. I have another idea. What if I begin to cast the spell right now? No, no, stop!
Just trying to get this adra for Captain Bardado.
Okay. You promised it to someone else. Yep. Yep, and the captain's probably gonna kill you, and yeah, I'll handle it. No, just kidding. Ow.
Coming from the right.
Alright, we gotta use some potions. Wait, that guy's slinging spells.
You're a good friend. To your left.
Fuck! Let's get this guy first. Never mind, Kai is down. Shit. Fuck, man, the wand spell. Ow. The focused wand attack pushes you back. And it knocks you down, I mean. Oh, Jesus! Hey, that did pretty good. Alright, buddy. Oh!
Back on my feet.
Well, we got lucky with that
Just
one.
like the good old days.
He had a fine leather curious on him. He got blown up by a barrel. And it did like 75% of his health, I feel like. Holy. Well. You know, I really do genuinely feel bad for killing these guys. But I would rather not make enemies of the Valiant Trading Company. Oh. Whoa. An Arcanist ring. Arcanist ring. 1 intellect. I'll take it. We can finally get rid of the deals poison damage thing. We don't need that. Well, we ended up doing another quest. Oh yeah, look at that. We actually failed the quest to speak to the locals about where to find luminous adra, and we just found it completely on accident. So if I leave now, am I gonna get stopped? Am I gonna get stopped by the captain? They couldn't just make her appear and because you might just teleport away and miss her. Oh, I bet we'll run into her when we're in town, huh? We'll go back to town and then... Yeah. What is that? I think that's part of the Emerald Stair. So let's go turn in these three bounties? 3 bounties and the 1 side quest, and does that get us wrapped up? That gets us wrapped up with every side quest except for a map, the one to find the totem pieces, and this one that I'm almost positive you're not meant to solve right now because it has 3 skulls.
Castor's Folly. A reminder that nothing good comes from messing with powers you don't understand.
Oh. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if there was a moment where Director Castal made a huge mistake or something. Or if this is something that happened afterwards, but Director Castal is the one that we put in charge of the Vailian Trading Company, and I think it's the one that's there by default unless you do something about it. But I hope that what I'm understanding is not true. That they were able to get the teleportation device functional canonically, and they teleported a ship into a rock. That seems to be what I'm gathering. The top of that being purple, what is that? Well, sometimes the rocks are purple here, I guess, but most of the time purple means magic. I'm wondering, I kind of want to, I might go back off stream and look at that purple spot. Into the city. Hey, wait, we're about to be rich. We're about to make so much money.
Welcome back, Envoy.
I have a bounty to claim.
Show it here.
The ogre is no more. Actually, wait, the yellow bands have been dealt with.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things.
Tempestuous Laundi is dead.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive.
And the ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
Hooray! We got... What was that? A necklace. -3 damage from Kith. Oh, and 10% damage from other sources? That seems not good. From other sources? Like spirits and skeletons and stuff? That's a satisfying quest complete sound. And let's give the luminous adra to this guy. He's right here. I'm gonna drop a quick save.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous adra for me?
Actually, wait, I'll be right back. What did he want this for? Oh, he's researching a potion to fortify travelers against the plague afflicting the living lands. So see, yeah, definitely worth trying to help this guy out.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous adra for me?
Yes, I hope you can put it to good use.
Thank you. Thank you. Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work? How much is that worth to you? Best of luck, or you better put it to good use. Do you really think it'll work?
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Hooray! Whoa, 1,300 experience? The one Dawn Treader quest, we got 600 something. Maybe it scales. No, probably not. No, it probably does. A little bit. Anyways, let's see now. What we got something from him too. The fantastic Alembic, which is like a thing used for alchemy, I remember from Morrowind. Drinking a potion clears all of your accumulations. Huh. You can just barely hear the faint sound of bubbling liquid when you hold this miniature ceramic alembic up to your ear. Potions stored near it seem to shimmer and sparkle with barely perceptible sparks of golden essence. Perhaps most importantly, the usually bitter taste of your potions is now that of honey with slight floral undertones. I don't know. I don't ever really feel like I've thought to myself, oh no, I'm on fire, I'm poisoned, I'm taking too much damage from blank. It's usually like, I got hit by an attack and now I'm fucking dead. So, I don't know if I'm gonna use that item. Okay. Well, we still have our main quest to continue on with. And we still have some pieces of the whatever to find. Yeah, I have 4. 4 out of 6. And I have enough money to go get the map if I wanted it. Okay. Well, Twitch chat, I think I'm gonna call it a part here and go get a bite to eat and stretch and take a little break. And then I'll be back. I'll try to do it much faster than the previous times. We have this Watcher quest to finally get through. And I'm sure it probably won't ignite a whole bunch of me wanting to play more Avowed. It definitely will. We will resume in a bit. Take my time. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, it's never good. I think we've moved past that era, but of like streamers feeling like they have to eat in 2 minutes and can't go to the bathroom, etc., etc. But that's still there a little bit, even for me. No need to do all that though. We will resume the adventures when they're ready to resume. Thank you all for joining me for another part of Avowed. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Who is this guy?
What do you want? Quickly! I have an audience waiting for me.
Is there something wrong?
Everything! This performance is a nightmare. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
Huh. You'll be fine. There's theater's all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltremo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
Okay, probably not the Deerwood Tree, because, like, I think about the tree of people that got hung on. That probably not that one. Yeah, do the Conquest, or no, do whichever one you remember best.
All right, if you insist. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
All right, here we go, Twitch chat. Let's see how his performance goes before we sign off for food. I wish I could sit. I can pretend. Kai, where are you going? Kai?
Dear
What the?
A solo performance I have for you today. Prepare to be awed by feats of verse and memory. But before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Follow me on an auditory adventure, a tour of the living lands and its most wild creatures. First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelgar, the ruin of so many. A silent and stealthy feline. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come.
This is amazing.
Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgar before. After all,
Kai, are you hearing this?
just a small few have lived after running into one. But have you ever heard the distress call of a fearsome Bellarok?
No.
Of course not! Bellaroks live deep within the living lands, rarely seen by any of the bravest souls. And if you are unlucky enough to face this scaled abomination, they are dangerous from teeth to tails. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand. There's nothing to fear. All is well. I assure you.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment, is it not? But fear not. It is only I.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank you all for your time.
Yay! Yay!
To perform for you.
Fantastic. Yay!
Allow me just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to dazzle and delight you.
Hooray! Woo! Foo! Foo! Are you gonna come down?
Unyielding, undying, your leaves whisper the years. In your bark lies the memory of 1,000.
I think he got a little messed up there.
Unyielding,
Okay, well,
undying, your leaves.
even though he was like, which story should I tell? This one, or this one? I was like, just do whatever you remember best. And he's like, I'm gonna go do animal sounds. Very good. All right, Twitch chat. That was our our little epilogue show. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go eat, stretch, take a small break, and be back for another stream where we will finally, after I've said it for the past 3 or 4 streams, gonna go talk to this watcher. Very exciting stuff. Lots of lore incoming. Thank you again. Thank you. And I'll see you in a little bit. Goodbye.